Greetings and welcome to the third merrymaking gift giveaway, everyone. As you can see in the background, I am playing Winter Bells, or rather, I was. Unfortunately, this year's Winter Bells footage is not live. I tried to record this video a little while ago. Unfortunately, I am suffering a little bit with winter allergies. Damn you, hay fever, you're only meant to attack in the summer. My hay fever has clearly leveled up. Thought I needed a little bit more challenge in my life. I can appreciate that. I am rather awesome in my mind. But as a result, the footage is not live. It's not particularly good either. It's not like I recorded a great run and then I'm recording over it. No, actually I did pretty badly, as you will no doubt see. It's just that I was sniffling all the way through. And while I thought at the time I was doing a pretty good job of hiding it, when I came to edit the video afterwards, yeah, not putting that up on YouTube. So this is recorded after the fact. So hello from past me and present me and probably future me eventually. Now, on to the giveaway. My goodness, we've been doing this for 3 years now. It's kind of a weird thing to think about, honestly. Not bad for something that was done more or less as a whim to begin with, but I guess it's become something of a tradition at this point, and indeed, quite a lot of the prizes we have to give away have been contributed by Dapplings throughout the year. So let's start this off with an enormous and very heartfelt thank you to everyone who's contributed, or will go on to contribute over the next few days. Over the last 2 years, we've given away hundreds of games during the Merrymaking Gift giveaway, and it is quite frankly not possible to have done this without the enormous contributions from the community at large. So thank you very, very much. And I'm sure I speak for not only myself, but the whole Dappling community when I say how grateful we are. But on to the Merrymaking Gift giveaway itself. What is the Merrymaking Gift giveaway? Some of you may be given to ask. Well, if you're only recently started following the channel and weren't here for the last 2 giveaways, this is a giant raffle of sorts. The prizes are generally games, but sometimes things like game soundtracks as well. And these giveaways are held to celebrate winter, more or less, or year's end, or New Year's beginning, if you like. However, it's a giveaway with a little bit of a twist. Recognizing the immeasurable dapperness of the community and the fact that while receiving gifts is fun, giving them is a source of a special kind of joy all its own. Rather than a straight-up raffle, this giveaway is an opportunity for people to give gifts to other people without having to buy those gifts for themselves, so it's kind of a win-win situation there. Because not all of us are in a fortunate enough position in our lives to be able to afford to give gifts to people, or perhaps the people we want to give them to are not nearby enough, costs of postage and packaging being what they are. So here, instead of putting your own name into the raffle in hopes of winning something, you can put someone else's name forward. And should their name be drawn from the imaginary hat, then whatever prize they pick will effectively be your gift to them. That probably sounds a little complicated, but I have had 2 previous giveaways to refine this formula to make it as simple as possible, though the admin does seem to keep increasing for me. I'm not sure how that happens, but well, I'll work something out eventually, I'm sure. But here's how it works in a nutshell. From today until the 5th of January, you can nominate 1 person to have a chance to win a prize. The person you nominate need not be a member of the Dappling community. You can nominate a sibling or a friend. They don't need to know of my channel. They don't even need to know that you've nominated them. And yes, while this does mean that a less than dapper individual could sneakily nominate themselves, I choose to believe that no one would, and that everyone would instead honor the spirit of the giveaway. Naive? Yes. But more happy and generally dapper than having to have a bunch of rules to try and stop people from cheating, even though they'd probably still find a way around it anyway? Almost definitely. If you don't know anyone in the community, and don't suspect anyone will nominate you, perhaps because you've only recently found the community and haven't really had time to make friends, don't fret. Post a comment on this video letting people know. As with the last giveaways, I warmly encourage people to use this as an opportunity to get to know other people in the community and to make new friends. By the same token, if you don't have anyone to nominate, then look through the comments for someone who doesn't have anyone to nominate them. Again, there is nothing wrong with this. In fact, I think it's kind of a wonderful way for the community to come together, and that's really one of the main points of this giveaway. Do not post any contact details for the person you're nominating in the comments though. We wouldn't want them getting spammed by ad bots. Now, on January the 5th, I'll draw names at random and make an update video letting everyone know who won. I'll go into details of how the winners can claim their prizes then, but in a nutshell, when I post the video, it'll be up to the person who nominated the winners to send me their email addresses so I can get in touch directly with the prize list, and later on with the game keys or sending them gifts through Steam, that sort of thing. I draw the names on the 5th because around Christmas and other holidays at this time of year, and of course New Year's, a lot of people will be spending time with their family or friends. They won't be online. So this is a way to avoid people having to be conflicted, so you don't have to worry about making time to check on the giveaway. Enjoy yourselves through the holiday season and check back in the new year. Now, depending on how many games end up in the prize pool, the winners may win one or more prizes. Last year, each winner got to pick 2 games from the prizes, as we had so many. And that being said, this year the prize pool starts at 124 games. I've been picking up games and bundles throughout the year with a mind towards this giveaway, but as I mentioned earlier, so have a lot of other dabblings who have been here for the previous giveaways. I've been receiving a steady trickle of games here and there. If someone bought a multi-pack of a game and there was one left over or something like that, or just humble bundle games that they didn't particularly want. I've been slowly accruing them. And as with previous years, should anyone here have any spare games or just feel like joining in with the gift giving in a more direct way, I'll warmly accept more and add them to the prize pool. Any donations to the prize pool are enormously appreciated because it means, 1, more winners, and if there's a lot of prizes, it means each person gets a little bit more out of winning. I'll maintain a list of available prizes on the Dabbling Steam group forum. Don't worry, you won't need to use Steam or even be a member of the group to view the post. While it will likely take me an extra day or 2 to compile the list and format it correctly, the link to the forum post will be included in the video description below as soon as it's ready. Likewise, I'll also include a list of names for the people who've been nominated into the raffle, so you can easily check if someone's already been nominated before you make your own nomination. No matter how many times someone gets nominated, their name will only go into the list once. So I'll let you know if your nomination is valid or not where I can, but it'll save a lot of time if you check first. From experience, running these giveaways adds several hours of admin work to my day, checking lists, adding names, replying to emails and comments, etc. I love the work, but it does take a lot of time to do, so any help cutting back on the amount of work involved is enormously appreciated. And that's actually pretty much it. A bit of a shorter announcement this year, as I'm not bundling it up with a channel update video. So I'll probably do one of those a bit later as well, so something else to look forward to. But a final recap then. Nominate one person to have their name entered into the raffle before January the 5th by posting a comment on this video, specifically this one. I can't promise that their name will be added if you post your nominations on any other video on my channel. You can nominate anyone. The point of this giveaway is to give you the chance to give someone else a gift, not to grow my channel, so there's no requirement for likes or that they be a dappling or even have any idea this is going on. In fact, I kind of find the idea of it being a giant surprise when they receive an email from me asking them to pick a game kind of sweet and heartwarming. That said, it is always lovely when the community comes together during these giveaways and I get to watch new friendships form over it. So, nominate who you want, dappling or not. But if you have no one to nominate, or be nominated by, don't be afraid to post a comment or look for someone else in a similar position. Meet new people, make new friends, be dapper. On January 5th, I'll pick the winners, and at that point, I'll need people to email me their nominee's email address. So do try to get it ahead of time. The onus is on you to let me know how to get in touch with them if they win. I don't need to know their email address though if they don't win, so don't send it ahead of time. And that's it. I hope everyone's having a wonderful winter so far, or summer if you happen to live in the southern hemisphere, and I wish you all the very best year's end I possibly can. But until next time, do take care everyone.